slice a Philippine mango.
What's up guys? It's day 6 and we are headed for the grocery to restock some food. I'm headed towards the back entrance of Garbanzo and Tofu. Let's see what's up there. Hopefully there's not a lot of people.
What's up? How y'all doing? As you can see, or as you can tell, I'm probably in the bathroom right now, which I am. However, I see my lens here has some dust on it, so let's just remove that. Okay, that's good. Alright, hope you can hear me okay. I'm actually mounted on my, I don't know what this thing is called, a hanger situation. Let me take a video of that on my iPhone 6s just to show you what that looks like, or a photo. Ooh, that is ugly. Let me find a different angle. See that? Boop. Take a picture of that. I'm gonna show it to you guys how I am vlogging right now. Or I'm here to talk about certain things, as you can see on the title, but it's been a week since I arrived in the Philippines. And you know, when I got here, it was the start of the whole lockdown, which is crazy. We'll be talking about being vegan or veganism in general. So it's been 2 years since I've been vegan 100%. And you know, this lockdown situation, maybe some people are having a hard time, especially for those who are just starting out veganism. And I wanted to share my personal experience and tips to stay vegan in this crisis. So number 1, find local grocery. So I say that because you have to know what or where your nearest grocery is, and you need to find another one just for backup, just in case that one closes. Minimizes you going out there. You know, you already know where you need to go, and that really helps a lot too, because you know, you minimize yourself from being exposed. Number 2, watch and read local news. Obviously, when I say that, literally your local news for your proximity area. You have to understand what's going out there. We are all confined in our homes right now, but you know, knowing what's happening to ensure that you're safe when you go out to buy groceries and food really helps, you know, get that information in. Also, when buying food, you know, buy what you can carry. You don't need to hoard. You don't need to bulk buy. There are a lot of other people who also need what you need, so think about that. Think about your community as well. My number 3 tip is actually practice intermittent fasting. This really helps because this goes without saying that food in general, or food access in general, is very limited, and it's scary to go out there right now, especially here in the Philippines, whereas you know, we're currently in enhanced quarantine mode already. It helps you to keep more food in your house, as well as you know, the rations is very limited. Basically, conserve your food, what you have, but don't starve yourself. That's not a good thing. So it is important that you plan what you eat on a specific day, and then intermittent fast for like 12 hours or more, or 16 hours if that's the idea. At least you would get sufficient nutrients per day. You're basically not moving anyways since you're at home. You're just laying in bed, probably not exercising as much if you're an active type of person. So you don't really need all those calories. Alright, number 4. Okay, for 4 to 8 basically are all food specific. So number 4 is vegetables, guys. Buy as many vegetables as you can get, or you can eat for a week, because vegetables, if you don't know, are high in antioxidants, especially those that are leafy green. For example, red bell peppers, broccolis, all of those types of vegetables are very high antioxidant, which is good for your respiratory health. Number 5 is mushrooms. Again, mushroom contains protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants as well. They have various health benefits if you didn't know. Plus, the taste, they taste good, and they're very versatile in terms of cooking, because you can pretty much add add mushroom to any recipe that you have or that you want to cook. Number 6. Chickpeas and tofu. I put this in here because from where I am at, it's very limited since I just got here in the Philippines. I don't really know where to get my vegan products, so I'm sticking to the basics of basics, which is chickpeas or garbanzo beans and tofu as a source of protein. So these are my 2 primary sources of protein on a daily basis. And there are no alternative meats available here, at least from my proximity. I haven't really gotten to explore the city since I just got here in the Philippines, so I'm sticking to those basics. And number 7, fruits that are high in vitamin C. So that goes without saying. In this time of crisis, we really need all of the vitamin C that we can get to build up that resistance against those unwanted germs or viruses, so that we won't be sick, regardless if it's what the C word is, or just being sick at this time does not go well to any of us, because we don't want to be hospitalized for any reason, because that increases our our risk from being exposed. So we don't want that. Number 7 is water. Yes, water. You have to stay hydrated at all costs. We can live without food, but we can live without food for days, but not without water. So it's important to stay hydrated. And for me, since it's very hot in the Philippines, I still try to keep it to the minimum. I try to save or limit my water intake as well, but not to the extent that I'm very thirsty. It's because water is also a limited supply here. We're lucky enough to be able to get our tanks or our gallon of, I don't know what that thing is called, the thing with the handle with the faucet on it. So we are lucky enough to be able to buy downstairs from my condominium to refill that instead of getting a new one. So we're pretty fortunate on that, but I thinking my other community doesn't have that. But yeah, stay hydrated. For me, I also add chia seeds in my water because it doesn't, it helps a little bit, because you get that extra nutrient that you get from a chia seed, which is primarily omegas. We need that omega-3 fats, right? And that's it for today. Again, these are my personal experiences and my personal opinion. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next video.